welcome back to episode... Bad timing on that audio. Hello, welcome back to episode 61 of our RogueTech career playthrough. We have 2 days until the next financial report. Where are you at? There you are. We're just going to take 1.3 million C-bills out of our funds. We are going to wait 1 day for another set of units and mechs to be ready.
We've just completed those upgrades.
Right. We've got some upgrades to do. Alright. We've got all our training modules. We can continue to upgrade our drop size, but we're actually starting to run into a drop tonnage problem. So we're going to go ahead and purchase this drop tonnage.
But we'll get it done.
Alright. The store had a interesting Vindicator, which we may purchase. I haven't quite decided yet. Medium mech. We have a decent number of medium mechs. Anyway, let's see who's fresh, who's ready to rumble. We got Beach Ball ready to rumble. We're still saving up for the melee abilities. Calamari, we've got Flycatcher. You're driving the Hunter, you need some movement. Frost ready to go. Gravedigger is locked and loaded.
What is it already?
Happy. Hellhound. Pointer. We probably are in the Zukov. Might need a little, we maybe should give him piloting since we've been trying to ram people. Oh wait. +1 accuracy for melee attacks. It's weird that Guts gives that instead of a piloting, which, anyway. Yeah, we were headed for Warlord, but I think we're gonna have him be a ramming tank. Funnily enough, if we can. Be kind of funny. Just roll it over, folks. Alright, and tank is ready. So, we actually have a decent bit of firepower. We could take this escort mission again, but I think we're just gonna hop in and grab this real fast half-skull mission with a handful of units. 315, hopefully we can pick up something interesting. Get everybody else out of here. All the strikers, which have come in handy. I'm glad we ended up getting in with 3 strikers. They've been hitting pretty hard. Alright, so we've got Beach Ball running out. His swordsman is not ready yet. Maybe we jumped the gun on this. Alright, Calamari in the Ostal. Got Frost in his Dervish. No, we don't have his Dervish. He's disgraced. He has an ECM shield. And built-in one. Alright, Gravedigger hopping in the Sentinel. What else we got? Alright, we're just gonna bring vehicle drivers in. Alright. Pointer in the tank. Tank and a striker. Nothing new. He's got Scout. Okay, so he has +1 probe, +15% sensors. Happy in the Karnov. And Flycatcher with the Hunter. Yep, that's all we're bringing. Half-skull wait for half-skull mission. Try and get in there quick. Wipe them out. We've got 3 frontliners here and 3 fire support. Mostly vehicles. Trying to end this mission quickly, as we generally are, but don't want to just, overdrop on the cost and number of units, especially since we've got a lot of repairs to do. I'm gonna make this our last mission before we go and look for a flare-up to take. We're hoping to make it a quick one too. Lance of St. Ives battle mechs. So we are expecting to find mechs in this mission. Raising population centers, burning fields, and refineries. Those terrible, terrible people. Well, almost loaded. Do we hear the...
Reactor online.
There we go.
Online. Weapons online.
I will say I have to make some mild apologies towards my comments about rookie pilots in this game and hitting stationary targets. I recently picked up Mech Warrior 5, and if the controls for mechs are anything like the controls in that game, it's very difficult to hit anything if you're moving your mech at all. Especially if the weapons are torso mounted, and keeping track of the... we're just going to get in close as we can. Keeping track of where the actual weapons are aimed versus where your cursor is aimed can get a little tricky. Alright, we've got a friendly Wasp Lamb. Blizzard Transport. Okay. There's the Wasp Lamb. Alright, do we only have the two? Gonna run him around towards the road. There we go. We've got a Wasp and a Wasp, an AR and an A3. Those are variants I'm not familiar with. Infiltrator Mark II. Okay, so we'll probably want to stay back from them. Glad we brought our hunter along. Ballistic energy, energy missile, energy, 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 energy. Okay. But we do have our minigun on our...
Commander?
Yeah, get up here. You've got some battle armor to kill.
Copy that, Commander.
There we go. We'll have to take a look and say, what does a Blizzard Transport have? Let's see. An LRM-5 and 250 points of armor. Not a lot, as it turns out. Get our artillery backed away. So we expect there to be a fourth unit around here somewhere. I'm not going to waste the UAV launch on a Haskell mission. Definitely not one of our, like, better UAVs. Wasp Lamb. Hopefully he drops his firebombs on the battle armor just to kill it quicker. It's one thing the Zukov is missing is a machine gun for dealing with... Oh, there they go. Alright, 2 stealth battle armors. Ooh, he's about to have a bad time. Now we get a head hit. Nice. Oh. Oh. Some little,
Waiting for orders.
baby Gauss rifles up in there, do you? Well, we will give you a few machine gun shots to keep your head down. And we hit the wasp behind him in the head on accident. That's always fun. A little damage onto our hunter. Nothing serious. They just shot their own battle armor.
What is it already?
Wait, 31%, 7%.
In motion, Commander.
We actually see the battle armor as a bigger threat than the
Guns on target.
than the two mechs.
Good hit there.
If they get within range and can swarm us, they can actually do a lot of damage.
How's it going?
Alright, let's drop some artillery shells on them. 55%. With 30% on him. We're actually hoping to miss him and hit the battle armor. Nice. Oh, that was actually a pretty big hit on the battle armor.
Consider me there.
Yeah, this battle armor is down to a single squad, so we're not expecting to hit them really with the hostile.
Hope we can salvage
And
that.
we
Yes,
just
Commander.
absolutely wrecked
As you
that
wish.
wasp with our heavy, which we would expect to do.
Unleashing hell.
And then our heavy tank just deleted the wasp number 2.
Target neutralized.
Alright, and the battle armor is panic level critical, but I'm pretty sure they can't eject. Like, how are you gonna eject out of a battle armor? Think you got some sort of ejection seat?
Yes. Moving.
Yeah, we get a good shot with our minigun. We're not gonna fire the Ultra AC-5.
Guns on target.
Yep.
Take that,
So,
bastard.
the minigun is super handy for cleaning up battle armor like that. Get some Streak SRM2s. Alright, so we get ECM jammed coming in like this. We've got, oh nice. Get all the SRMs. We don't want to get too close, so we still can fire our thumper at the battle armor without risking getting shot ourselves.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah. Nope, that's
Yes,
not.
boss.
Alright. 16%. Alright, yeah, let's hope it doesn't go too wide.
Here we go.
Yeah, we almost got ourselves there. That's why we don't want to get too close. It's entirely possible. Entirely possible to go too wide. And
Commander?
end up booping your own units in the head. Alright. Give him the MGs. Nice. Machine guns just wiping the floor with these guys.
Standing by.
Let's get in the worst possible range bracket. No LRMs. Yeah, just give us some free laser shots. Didn't expect to hit. All pretty low hit chances.
That's
Battle armor gets harder to
What's
hit
the plan?
the more, or the fewer units it has. Like each you know, loss means the squad is harder to hit because it's a smaller squad. So,
Target confirmed. Let's get this done.
yeah, when you're down to one unit,
That hit something good.
they can be extremely hard to hit. Or machine guns, miniguns, pulse lasers, and whatnot become the weapon of choice. Ultimately, you're going to want to start using pulse lasers just because they are probably better against
What is it already?
shoot you in the back. Oh,
In motion,
82%.
Commander.
This ought to finish him off right here.
Guns on target.
Yep. Here he goes. We might actually
Take
want to
that.
grab the infiltrator pieces for ourselves and build an infiltrator battle armor. Okay, not bad. 200,000. Tiny bit of experience on these guys. We get 2 in a single stack. Okay. Small laser, medium laser. We could pick up a tag. Might do that. Might want to throw a tag on something else. And we don't have any 120s, so we might pick up a 120. How many small lasers do we have? 3. And mediums, we've got 13. 4 of those. Yeah, we'll pick up a 120 core. Okay, so we got some wasp parts. Almost enough to build one. Not that we want a wasp. Don't need regular armor. Don't need any more basic cockpits. Don't need more basic sensors. And we'll hang on to that for now. How about jump jets? We have 7, we'll take 7. Single heat sinks, don't need any more. Alright. It's a little cash pickup. Some infiltrator. Battle armor parts. Probably should have went full cash actually on that. We got the tag laser, which is nice. But we are at a point where half-scale missions are very unlikely to drop us anything we actually want, because we are trying to get some bigger and heavier mechs, so we can go on bigger and heavier missions. You know, 1 day for repairs. Alright, so let's go out here to the navigation and see. Oh, we got a lot of stuff going on. Alright. St. Ives and Comstar. Capellans versus St. Ives. 3 days until the next mission. It would take us 23 days to get there. Capellans are kind of losing. 17 days until the fighting starts. We help St. Capellans defend, but it again might be over by the time we get there. Oh, that's, yeah, no, we're not doing that. That's 5. Alright, 24 days. Comstar versus Capellans. Alright, we'll head here. We kind of expect it to be over by the time we get there. Oh yeah, we can't be doing that. A lot of stuff going on. We got here Capellan versus St. Ives. Wow, they are really in for it. You know, we can't make it there in time either. Pella, Free Worlds. Oh, I kind of want to do this, but it's 4 days till the fighting starts. You know what? We're gonna go to Pella. And really, like, the Free Worlds League is gonna hate us so bad. But before we do that, oops, not there. Here, we are gonna come in here, and we are gonna buy this Vindicator. I think we could use another medium mech, and we have plenty of cash.
New battle mechs
And it's a
available.
classic Capellan mech.
Hey, Commander. Pull up a chair.
So now, also before we start heading to Pella, we're going to come in here. Yeah, so let's just throw all our light mechs down here. Let's bring all our mediums there, and we'll keep our heavier mechs for now up here. So we have two 55 tonners, two 40 tonner, three 40 tonners, and a 45 tonner, 65 and a 60, two 25s, and two 35s. Nothing over 65 tons. Alright. We'll get this Vindicator refit. How many double heatsink kits? We only have one double heatsink kit. Is there one in the store? So that is a problem for us. We would like to put double heat sinks on both. You know, we're gonna go ahead and pick this up.
New equipment
We'll pick up 2
available.
of these. We would like to put double heat sinks on the Vindicator and the Whitworth probably. Handheld laser rifle might come in handy.
New weapon systems available.
Alright. So let's go back. Mech bay. Alright. Before we get completely sucked in on the Vindicator, let's come in here. Let's get a 180 engine core. We can put the alarm, leave the alarm 5. Move our ammunition. Alright, we've got some ideas here. We can get energy accuracy for our PPC. Ferrofibrous. We only have one Indo steel. Might want to save that for the Whitworth. Weapon mount recoil. Probably actually want to put that on our Sentinel. Do sensors identify? Yep, I think we do. Alright, we've got a ton to work with. Oh, we can't put the protective padding on the fire starter, which we're probably gonna do. Alright, so what do we do? Do we leave the machine guns? It's kind of what happens if we max out the armor. Alright, take the... We're gonna keep the PPC. Max our armor out, and then see what we got left. Alright, we've got 4 tons left, basically, with maxed out armor. So how do we want to do this? And we've got a 4.5 ton carry capacity. If we put the clan machine guns in, that gives us a 1/2 ton back. Because they're extra light. So now we've got 3 tons left. Put an SRM 4. We do have the energy accuracy, so it makes a little more sense come in here with, you know, we want some ER. Or ER PPC over regular PPC. 5 more damage. Alright, so it's got optimal 420, max 840. This has optimal min 90, and this has a min 0. Okay. So no minimum range on the extended range PPC. That gives us a bonus. Do we put flamers in? No, I don't think we do. I think we're giving him the energy accuracy. We want to give him energy weapons. And might give him the tag. Okay, so let's move the jump jets over to the side. Put the tag here. Give him 2 medium lasers. Now our heat efficiency is terrible. Ooh. Do we take the jump jets out and just replace them with heat sinks? See, this is why we need double heat sinks. That gets us up to 18. Need some sort of like heat exchanger. Yeah, our mobility's not great without the jump jets. We're 4-6. It's okay. So if we take this, yeah, we want the energy weapons. Because we are the energy accuracy. So maybe we take the machine guns out. I like having the sort of like backup machine guns. We'll leave this for now. We're really bad on our heat. But we can do some things about that later. We find some more endo steel.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Go ahead and do a refit on our Whitworth now. Alright, repair all. This needs a fusion core. Question is, what size would it normally have? We don't know, so let's see what a 180 does for us. 4-7. That's probably good enough. Alright, max out our armor. Alright, we'll see what, give this endo steel. Clan ferrofibrous. Alright. Clan fire control. Missile range. Get a lot of engines to be able to use. Alright, now let's see about our weaponry. Alright, we need to add some bolt-ons to the... Oh, yeah, we need... heat sinks. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, we need to add some bolt-ons to the Vindicator. We were going to put the Streak SRM 6 launchers in here, weren't we? And the Streak SRM 2. And then our Streak SRM ammo. Right. So then we needed... Can the Streak SRM launchers launch anything other than Streak? I guess we'll have to find out. I'll have to look that up. I'm not going to put any other ammo in it right now, just in case it can't. But now we can come in here and throw a large clan laser, heat 45, heat 24, 40 damage versus 55 damage. Oh, this is hitting like a... so much heat. We're right at... yeah, so we're gonna have to start throwing... okay. Interesting. We are a touch overweight. Yeah, that's not good. So we want to come back in here and swap to the double heat sinks then. Yeah, I thought we might be getting a bit, oops. We do have the clan double heat sinks that we could put into the, but we only have one, which means we would need a big engine that we could put into the Vindicator. Alright, this puts us at -6. And we are full up on everything. Alright, not bad. Do we have any better cockpits? No. Any other little things we can put in here? Basically a Streak SRM boat at this point, with that large laser as sort of a backup weapon. Oh, we can also, so we can save those by dropping the engine heatsink kit in here. Oh, but that still counts as weight. Never mind. Never mind. I didn't know that that would work like that. So you still have to have the external ones. Alright. Believe this is how this is gonna go. We could give him a UAV compartment, but I don't think we're going to. Alright, he can take 4 tons of bolt-ons. Take some countermeasures. We don't have any more advanced optics. Yeah, take some eye rockets. Alright. That should do for now. We're at a lovely -6 heat.
On it.
Which still actually runs a bit hot as soon as you get to a like half decent or half hot planet. Alright, quick look at this guy. Right. Tons of lasers. Probably should have given the Ostal the energy accuracy. He's got clan everything. You can compartment, AMS flares, LRM-15. Is there any interesting ammo we want to put in him instead? So we have standard ammo, incendiary ammo. You know, incendiary ammo might actually be useful. Oh right, we have our AMS system. We have the ammo for our AMS system. We didn't sell the AMS, did we? Yeah, we still have that. Okay. Okay. These are got AMS flares. The Ostwar has the bolt-on AMS. We haven't been using his anti-air multi-track, but we probably could. Ooh, we could put clan ferrofibrous on him, and that gives us another ton to work with. What do we do with another ton? We can't bump up any of these things, I don't think. We could give more ammo. We could give him the incendiary ammo. Maybe. Or we could just max his armor out. We might do that. .9. Kind of like that idea. Clan ferrofibrous, max out the armor.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
All right, so we've got some repairs now on the schedule. We'll go ahead and navigate to this 3 skull at Pella. 35 days, 4 days until the fighting starts. Theoretically, it should be going on by the time we get there.
Ready to go over financials whenever
Yep.
you are.
After that Vindicator purchase and 1 month of operating expenses, we're down to a measly 4 million sea bills. And we are traveling a long ways. Oops. Which means we are going to hit the next financial report 4 days before we get to Pella. That's one of the reasons I wanted to bump up the cash so much.
Network orders
About
complete.
4
boss.
reinforcements.
Top-notch work,
Alright.
if I may say so.
We kind of want to get our morale up too. So we've got the arcade, some medical points, hydroponic garden, improved library. That's going to be the one that gives us so many like bonuses to everything. Some tech, medical, and morale.
Sure thing.
And then after that, we'll continue bumping our drop tonnage up. Might actually be, you know what? Well, can't undo that now. But it might have actually been smart to we get 9 days left on the Whitworth, but our mech bays are free. Firebee needs apparel. Alright. Validate you.
Logged and noted.
Alright, the fire
Shouldn't
starter.
be too hard.
We come in here and put that through armor critical padding. So now if he gets shot in the head, he's shot in the head. Okay. He's got energy crits. Nice. But it reduces the through armor criticals. That's just something to make his weight like kind of go up.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Alright, what's the jam chance on the Gauss rifle? There isn't one. Okay. Which means we want to come over here and we want to add this weapon mount recoil there. Oh, it's 0.4 tons. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we don't want it there anyway. Oh, he doesn't have a lower arm. Oh, well, that's annoying. That, oh, okay, so what that means is we can actually swap this over to this side. All his weapons are going to be on the right-hand side. And put that in. And we can drop his armor down. Just a touch, or is there anything else we can do to lighten his load? Alright, we've got a lot of engines to choose from, so we currently have a 6.9 with a 240. If we drop to a 220 or 5.8, but we could bump his firepower up. I think that's acceptable. Alright, so we can get a ton. Throw one more heat sink in here. And we can take the SRM2 to an SRM4. Or we could throw a machine gun in on the other side. I think SRM4 is a better choice. So we lose a tiny bit of mobility. We get an increase in firepower, and we put this where it has better recoil and lower jam chance. Lower punch accuracy, but we're not trying to punch people with our gun. And lower recoil, +1 accuracy. Okay, yeah, that's a big bump up for the Sentinel.
Right. I'll get it.
Discontinue to improve. Missile accuracy, fire control standard, fire control standard. You know what? We have a bunch of these. So we're going to go ahead and put the clan fire control system into the commando here. Anything else we need to put on him? Don't think so. Can't use these weapon slots because he's holding the rifle there. So I think he's good for now. Who do we want to mount the anti-missile system on? Does he need to have the anti-missile system? He's got, does he even have a support hardpoint? He does. Where is his? It's in the center torso. What do we drop the SRM2? I think we do. I think we drop the SRM2 and we put the anti-missile system in, because his primary damage is, he's got the bolt-on eye rockets, but then his primary damage is going to be coming from the Gauss rifle with the 2 medium lasers to back it up. Oh, that's only, what, a half ton and another ton? So we still have a half ton left. So we could swap this medium laser for a small laser. You know what, and we want to actually put this one over here. And then we can come in here and go small heavy laser. And maybe a medium pulse laser in the head for better accuracy. Right, so our long range damage is down. I think our overall damage is better, plus we've got the AMS system. Yeah, we're happy with this. Adding some anti-missile coverage on one of our most important mechs. were we gonna do? We were gonna do something else different here potentially, but I don't remember what. Oh right, bolt-ons. Okay, here we go. So we've got 4.5 tons to work with. Oh, we could put something in his hand. 2-ton laser. But that blocks the machine guns. So maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, just some rockets then. Some tandem rockets here. And you know what, you can have some chaff countermeasures as well. And we'll have to look for some better bolt-ons when we get where we're going. Oh, you've got some rockets. You have a ton to work with. What do we do with you? You're 4 tons. And you have a UAV compartment. With the bolt-on tandem rockets, do we hand you something? 2-ton bazooka for a anti-armor thunderbolt in a tube? I think the tandem rockets times 2 is better. Yeah, he's about as good as he's gonna get. The dervish only has basic sensors. Does anybody else have improved sensors that we want to give to the dervish? We should be looking for some better sensors for him. Get the tag, he's got a ton of LRM ammo. Can he have a different... Oh, you know what? It makes sense to put a double bit of ammo in here for him. And then it makes further sense to give him some incendiary ammo just to have the option. Yeah, okay. Ooh, should we put the narc launcher on him instead, actually, of the tag? I think the tag's fine for now. +1 bonus action against target. Does not stack. Okay. And he doesn't have hands, so we can't give him a handheld weapon. Okay, we don't have any better sensors for him. Yeah, sensors basic. Alright. So bumping up his ammo capacity.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Alright, the Cattle Master is probably going to lose his Indo Steel, so we can put that on the Vindicator, maybe. So, what do? We drop the grenade launchers? Still can't do much then. He's carrying a ton of rockets. That might be better served on one of our heavier mechs. And then we could come in here and give him some standard structure. Yeah, so then... we're at 0.25 over. Swap this to a... do we just give him a large... you know what? totally kills this heat. Standard large laser. Oh, that's heavier, is it? 5 tons versus... Oh, it is heavier. Okay. Yeah, so we can't do that. Give him a heavy, small heavy lasers. Put the grenade launchers back in. And what else do we need to do? Do we put in something more interesting like a AC5? Just take everything else out. We can't even put an AC5 in unless we... Oh. We can put some ferrofibrous on him. Still can't put the AC5 in. Okay. Not without the endosteel. And lower our jam chance. But then all he has, yeah, alright, revert all that. We'll have to take a look at this one next time. We'll let the, you know, we're gonna go ahead and move the Vindicator to the top so we can see, you know, what happens with him. But we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here. We'll do some more refits next time. If you see something that you think should be moved around between mechs, or a better refit that could be done to one of the other mechs, leave a comment below, and we'll see you next time.